Thank you very much, Mike and Mari. All right, buenas tardes. Let me do a celebration strum for you guys. Congratulations, you, we, and you know you in Latin is actually the plural, so all of us together, right? I'm gonna actually, all right, Douglas. There's a great band called America. Have you heard of that one? God bless America, band that I love. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right. Y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. Y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. Raise your hand if you ever heard the song before. All right. Although you've usually heard it in a waltz. Y por eso right? Today we're gonna do it polka style. Let's sing it with me. Can you say, y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. Me as in do, re, mi. All right. But the other thing about singing in Spanish, just focus on the vowels. Y, a, o. Don't worry about the syllables. Just chime right in as you can. This is not about tuning or a tuning fork. This is about singing. Ready? A group that sings together organizes together. ¿Se puede? Y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. One more time. Y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. Órale. De colores se visten los campos en la primavera. Vamos. De colores los pajarillos que vienen. Eso, loud. De colores es el arco iris que vemos lucir. ¡Vamos! Y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. Y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. All right. This is the organizing verse. I don't know if you ever called it that before, but I discovered it one day as I was meditating. Because to beat back fascism, we gotta all get organized, starting with the rooster. Canta el gallo con él. All right, the rooster is one of those bilingual animals, because in English, how does the rooster crow? Cacadoodle-doo, but in Spanish, caca is shit, so it's like, doesn't make sense. So in Spanish, the rooster crows, kikiriki. So, canta el gallo con el kiri. Nice. But as her story has always shown us, it's really the hen that gets the thing going, right? La gallina con el cara. But in these times of fascism, we have to even get the chicks organized. Los polluelos con el pío. Together, fuerte. Y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. Nice. Y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. Last time. Y por eso nice. Y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan as we get this show on the road without tires, but with seats, I want to share this song from our coming up album called End of War. You believe in the end of war? So I thought we've spent way too much time criticizing, moaning, and awing, and complaining about whoever the next idiot is, right? And not enough time really seeing what we're looking for. What are we working for? So I thought we could write this fantasy song called End of War, what a peace economy might look like. Okay, so we abolished war a few decades ago, right? Imagine it, see it. We abolished war a few decades ago. There's still a few poor souls that are trying to make money from war, but it's no longer profitable, it doesn't work. Then this might be a little bit what it might look like. You won't believe what I heard. We won't believe it. War is not the answer anymore. It never was. You won't believe what I heard. Would you believe it? We don't have to cultivate our lives for war. Companies now have budgets that put people first. Working folks are making tools to listen to the earth. You won't believe what I heard, but it might be true. People work now for the common good. That's the refrain. Ready? People work now for the common good. Let me hear it one more time. People work now for the common good. Na 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 na. You won't believe what I heard. Would you believe it? Nobody is signing up for war. We got together and decided not to do it. Just like the guy who dreamt it once before. Gardens are now growing where there once were guns and tanks. Bees are pollinating where the flowers have come back. You won't believe what I heard, but it might be true. People work now for the common good. One more time. People work now for the common good. Na 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 na. La de li li do 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 do. La ba da ba 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 da la 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 la. Ra ta 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 ra ta 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 ra ta ta ra. Ra pa 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 ba de boo be do. Na 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 na. You won't believe what I heard. Would you believe it? The working class are now becoming one. We realized war was just a rich man's racket. They made billions while we filled their body bags. Where there were schools for torture, people now work out. Families have time to play and sickness has stepped out. You won't believe what I heard, but it might be true. People work now for the common good. One more time. People work now for the common good. Na 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 na. You won't believe what I heard. Would you believe it? We all left the profiteers behind. Once the 99% decided not to kill, corporations simply could no longer steal. Instead of taxes for the war, we're funding schools and parks, science, libraries and sports, arts and poli-sci. My major. We organized our neighborhoods and lost our fear. And war's profit margin disappeared. You won't believe what I heard, but we can make it true. When people work now for the common good, yeah. People work now for the common good. Two more times, strong. People common good, yeah, yeah. People work now for the That last one was an imperative. That last one was an imperative. Okay. Thank you very much. We'll be back. And now on with our MCs, Mike and Mari.
Enough time for your bodies. Actually, why don't we, as you get your treats or your coffee or your tea, if you are at a table and you're able to move to a chair and kind of pull us in together a little closer, that might be a little happier. So maybe relocate if you're able. And now, Francisco Herrera is going to bring us back with music. Enjoy.
Let's hear it for Vanessa, please, all together. Real leadership. Caminando, caminando. Can you sing caminando? Can you say caminando? If you can say it, you can sing it. Caminando, caminando. Right, nice. Vamos caminando hacia el sol. Vamos caminando hacia el sol. Try it. Vamos caminando hacia el sol. Caminando. Caminando, caminando. The last one's a little faster. Vamos caminando hacia la libertad. Try it. Vamos caminando hacia la libertad. Very nice. And remember, vowels. Ah, e. Let's try this song. This is a little parenthesis. In the Zoom, you know how it's really hard to sing together, so we devised this way of singing together. Just one note, it could harmonize. One vowel. Ready? All together. 1, 2, 3. Ah. Ooh, very nice. Good warm up. Caminando. Caminando, caminando, vamos, vamos caminando hacia el sol. Caminando, caminando a la libertad. Vamos caminando hacia la libertad. Caminando means walking, and in the spirit of solidarity with people who don't have legs, moving, right? Or use crutches or skateboards. Like in Tijuana, the kids don't have legs, they use skateboards to run around selling their wear and tear. Caminando, caminando, walking towards the sun. Vamos caminando hacia el sol. And crutches. Caminando, caminando, moving towards liberty. Vamos caminando hacia la libertad. Oh, a mí me gusta cantar, a mí me gusta caminar, a mí me gusta cantar. I like to sing that. I like to walk. I like to sing that we make our road as we walk, as we move. There's no recipes for us. Que el camino lo vas haciendo al caminar. Vamos. Caminando, caminando, vamos, vamos caminando hacia el sol. Caminando, caminando, vamos caminando hacia la libertad. You know, I have this thought that one day the Proud Boys will actually become men, And when they become men, like 2 of them will have committed suicide because they realize what the fuck they did. And then 1 will probably be on drugs and stuff just out of the trauma. But like 3 of them will run like recovering racist groups around the country. One will write a book about the Proud Boys called Capital Sin. Caminando, caminando, vamos, vamos caminando hacia el sol. Caminando, caminando a la paz. Vamos caminando hacia la paz. And this is a zipper song. In organizing, a zipper song is a song where you keep the same refrain, like this little light of mine, we shall overcome, and then you zip in the operative word. No hay camino ya hecho, pero hay brecha preparada. There is no road already made for us, but there's little paths open. So I'm going to ask you to stand with me for this one. And I'm going to ask you, if you can, if you feel comfortable. If not, don't worry. And then I want to ask you to think of a name of a human being, historic, real, current, on whose shoulders you stand. You're here because of that person. You stand on those shoulders. Can you think of that name? Okay, we're going to practice. I'm just going to count to 3, and we're going to say it very loud. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, good. Very good. So, here we go. No hay camino ya hecho, pero hay brecha preparada. Nuestros mártires la abrieron. No road already made, but the little paths opened by those on whose shoulders we stand. Can you say that name very loud? 1, 2, 3. Stronger. Stronger. Ho! And how did they open it? ¿Cómo abrieron? Caminando. Walking, moving. Caminando. Caminando. La jornada. Caminando, caminando, vamos, vamos caminando hacia el sol. Caminando, caminando a la libertad. Vamos caminando hacia la libertad. Oh.
Let's thank Vanessa and all the organizers, Bruce, all the folks, Mike and Mari.
So, as a Chicano, I always like to sing this song as a tribute to African-American sisters and brothers who've taught us how to be resilient through the worst of times. And we learned from the Underground Railroad. And in tune with this theme, also the use of the arts, because this song, When to Sing, you all know, was actually a code song for when it was time for the Underground Railroad to be coming by. And it's inspired from the book of Isaiah. Wade in the water, wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Thank you, Genny. God's gonna trouble the water. Hey. Oh. Let me hear you one more time. Ready? Wade in the water. Wade in water. Wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. God dressed in red. God's gonna trouble the water. Must be the children that Ishmael led. God's gonna trouble the water. Oh, waiting, waiting the water, children. Waiting the water. God's gonna trouble the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Now who then children dressed in white? God's must be the children that crossing the night. Yeah, waiting the water, waiting, children waiting the water. God's gonna trouble the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Now who them children dressed in black? Don't trouble. Must be my people and we ain't turning back. Yeah. Waiting the water. Waiting the water, children. Waiting the water. God's gonna trouble the water. God's gonna trouble the water. God is gonna trouble the water. Gracias. Let's put these chairs down now.